me hace fuerte. Ando con el jefe de los jefes. Todo lo puedo en Cristo que me fortalece.
Okay, hi, welcome to my vlog. Today's never have I ever. So since I'm low on the budget, I don't have the whiteboard, but I have these little cool designs that I mean, not designs, but little cardboard things that I did. So this one's gonna be I have, or it's going to be I have never. So that being said and done, I have a couple of questions that they're going to ask me actually, and I know that you've seen this video with like two different people at once, but as you can see, cricket. Well, yeah, it's just me. So it's gonna be my own questions that they're going to ask me. Some are embarrassing, but hey. Okay, well, they're going to be asking me some questions. It's supposed to say, not the never have I ever. Okay.
Never have I ever farted in public.
Okay, that's embarrassing, but look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, the reason why that happened, it was like probably a long time ago, and since you guys all know me, I'm not nasty like that. But look, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. This happened at work. The reason why it happened is because they scared the shit out of me. And everybody who knows me that I don't do that, especially that, because whenever I was 2 years old, I was like about 2 years old, and I guess my mom told me that, I was little, and I farted, and I got scared, so I started crying. So I don't do that, unless it's like in the restroom or like unless I'm asleep. But I was at work and somebody came behind me and scared me, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that's embarrassing, but hey. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Never have I ever cheated on a test.
Oh, I have that. I was actually at school, and to be honest with you, it was so crazy because the last time that I remember, I did it all the time, but like I would actually tell people like, hey, like come here, like the smart people, I would be like, if you want to be my friend, you have to like do my test. So they would end up doing my test first, and then like they would give me their test, because at the end they were trying to go back on it. So I would like take their test actually away from them, and then I would give them my test since they had our names. And once they were done, they would be like, okay, there, I'm done. And then I would give them their test so they could go ahead and do it. But anyways, the last time that I recall doing this was one time that I cheated, and like it was an open book test, but I was just too lazy. So then the dude that I copied off of, he only did the ABC bubble in, whatever. And then there was like 5 questions where you could write down the answer. So since he didn't want to do those 5 questions, I was like, okay, well then might as well do it. So, I knew the stuff. It was easy. But anyway, so I did it, and I got those questions right. But we kind of like had the same ones wrong. So then the teacher goes like, hey, who cheated from who? I know it was you. So the teacher thought that I was the other person. And I was like, oh, I felt guilty and I felt bad. So I was like, no, actually it was me. They're like, how could it be you if you have these questions right? He didn't even do them. I was like, I know, but it was me. So then she was like, here, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys both a low grade, like half of the grade, whatever. Or unless you guys want to retake it. And I'm like, I'm not going to retake it. I'm like, I'll take whatever grade you're trying to give me. But yeah, that was that. Go.
Never have I ever stolen money from my mom.
Oh my gosh. Feel guilty as fuck, but hey, look, who doesn't do this? Like, I was little, you know? I would see like the elotero guy pass by, or like the ice cream man, and I would be like, oh snaps. So I would run and I would grab like spare change, you know? Never like bills like that. No, it was just like quarters, pennies, and stuff like that. Okay, go.
Never have I ever fixed a wedgie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, like, who doesn't do that? Like, to be honest with you. I was actually we were running. Y pues cuando corres, pues a veces te mete el calzón, let's be honest. So entonces lo que pasó fue que I was running, and I'm like, oh snaps. I'm like, I look around everywhere to make sure. Y pues yeah, you know, kind of not wanting like, you know, without people like seeing you. Pues I kind of do like a lunge. I will show you guys, but I can't. But like, you know, disimuladamente, pues te la sacas, pero yeah. Okay.
Never have I ever pissed myself.
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Let me tell you guys a quick story. I was actually in 3rd grade, and then freaking it was so funny because I pissed at school. But the reason why that happened was because, like, look, there was this teacher, which I'm not gonna expose her, but probably she's not even alive anymore. But hey, let's not be mean. Anyways, it was so crazy because she was so rude and mean. She wouldn't let us go to the restroom. So it was almost time to go to like home. So I was like this, like, I was sitting down, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I need to go to the restroom. So next thing you know, I was like so nervous and scared to like even ask her. So next thing you know, I just couldn't hold it. You could just like hear like the pee like just dripping from like the seat. And I was like, oh my gosh, hopefully nobody saw. Nobody questioned me ever, but yeah, and then whenever I got home, my mom was like, what happened to you? I was like, oh, es que un perro me asustó y pues me mié, pero it wasn't true. It was that. Yeah, nobody knew and never, I mean, it's the first time I even say it out loud. Okay, here you go.
Never have I ever threw up on someone.
Okay, have I ever thrown on someone? Let me see. I don't. Oh, I have never. Actually, I have never. Okay, next question.
Never have I ever used a sex toy.
Like, actually used it? Like, no, I have never used the one. I mean, I've been to like Spencer's and stuff like that. And I've seen them. Like just messing around. Like, yeah, we'll mess around while we're at the store. But like with the blow up dolls or like like dildos, handcuffs and stuff like that. But no, I have never used no sex toys. Hold on. Okay, go.
Never have I ever broken somewhere.
Okay. I have, and don't do it. Don't ever do it. But look, I don't even think it's considered broken into like somewhere like a place or anything like that. It was just that okay, where I'm from, there's a school, but anyways, like the school gates sometimes they leave them open, and I was just walking. It was like probably like 2 a.m, and the gate was open. So I'm like, let me go check it out because they say that they scare in that school, in that building. So I'm like, let me go check it out since I'm psychic and stuff like that. Well, anyways, I could communicate with like ghosts and stuff. Well, anyways, long story short, I went in there to go explore, and it was just me, myself, and I, like at 2 a.m, how I said. So I go in there, and it was quite creepy. It was scary, to be honest with you, because I did hear what the legend of that school is being said about this girl that you could hear at the choir room. But anyways, yeah, you could hear somebody like right there just singing their lungs out. So I got so scared, so I took out running through the middle of the field, and then the football field and everything. And before the police got there, because I was so scared. But it was so creepy. It was creepy because I didn't know if it was actually like someone or if it was like a pipe, But it sounded like someone, honestly.
Never have I ever shitted myself.
Have I ever shitted myself? I have never. Which, it's so crazy because, like, I've heard people from work that they say that that they kind of, like, lay one. And, y pues a veces se les sale, y pues por eso I think that's the reason why I never have. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been times that, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, como que ya está ahí. Like, it's just ready, But no. Okay, next.
Never have I ever cheated on someone.
Well, I mean, it's okay now because now I'm single, but actually I have. But it was just because, like, we were, like, having complications, So, like, after 7 years of being together, we were, like, in a complicated relationship. And next thing you know, I was walking, like, around 3 a.m, like, back home. And I bumped into, like, a total stranger. And, yeah. So, and I ended up... Yeah, that's too much information. But, yeah. So, yeah, I have. And, yeah. That's all you gotta do.
Never have I ever did school.
Oh my gosh, guys, don't ever do it. It's not even worth it. So don't ever ditch school. But look, I have. I got my own hair on my freaking. Well, yes. Anyways, don't ever do it. But yes, I have done it. I'm not gonna sit here and say no because we're playing a game that's saying the truth. And well, yeah, I have. I did whenever I was in school, which it wasn't worth it, but you're dumb, you're young, and you just want to have fun. And the most crazy thing was that I ended up doing this like my senior year, whenever I'm going to graduate. So it was like all bad, but thank God I still graduated. And yeah, thanks to my little princess angel that she's in heaven, because long story short, I know she did everything possible for me to graduate, and yeah, but it's not worth it, guys, so don't do it.
What the fuck is that noise?
Go. Lichita.
Never have I ever woken up by a stranger.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I have, to be honest with you. It was my graduation year. I mean, I graduated, and then like my nephew took over some chicks, right? So we were right there or whatever. And then like a week passed, and we were drinking with the same people. But I mean, like, honestly, I blacked out. Like, I blacked out. Like, I mean, we went over like 2 30 packs, and it was just three of us. It was my nephew, that one chick, and then me. And next thing you know, like, I mean, I don't even remember going into the house, dude, to be honest with you. I just remember that I had some brand new shoes, and whenever I woke up, the first thing I saw was the wall. That chick was next to me, and then my nephew was next to her, and then we were like, "What the heck just happened?" I was lost because I'm like, "Where am I at?" And then I looked down to my shoes, and they were even like kind of like a scratch they had ripped. I was like, "Oh no!" But yeah, I have. Okay.
Have you ever been on TV?
Have I ever been on TV? Like worldwide? Like, I mean, like, or like, what do you mean?
On TV.
On TV. Well, okay, like on TV. I guess you could say no, like on a channel, like on a program, whatever. Yeah, I have contacted the several. How do you call this? Like, for instance, MTV or like Azteca TV and stuff like that. And I have given my ideas to them, and I was actually going to come out on TV, but we ended up going back on it. That was many years back though. But no, I have never come out on TV other than on YouTube or like, school stuff. Like whenever we're in school, like, how they put you like on TV. So like the news and stuff like that, the school news, or like on plays, like, like on magazines, magazines from school, or like magazines from like church, like the monthly news church, whatever. But yeah. Okay.
Never have I ever said a lie to get away from something.
Yes, I have. I have actually, which I blamed it like on a sibling or something like that. To be honest with you, I just cannot remember because there's been so many lies like that I had to like tell. But that was growing up, like growing up as a kid. I would always do that, like just so that they wouldn't get me in trouble, and it worked because like they would get my siblings in trouble. But I don't do that no more. 3.
Never have I ever said a bad. Wait, hold on. Never have I ever cussed out a teacher.
Oh my gosh, guys, don't do that. But honestly, I have, which that's what I'm telling you, don't ever do that. That's bad. That's a big no. But you know how I said earlier about the ditching part, like you're young and you're dumb and you just want to be cool, And I mean, to be honest with you, it was my senior year again. That's why I said thanks to my little princess that I know that made it possible for me to graduate. Because look, let me tell you guys something. It was my senior year, and I had never been in the office. Literally, I mean, growing up, I was a good kid, like, straight A's and everything, good grades, high GPA and everything. But anyways, I don't know what happened that last year. I mean, it was kind of rough for me because I was going through so much stuff, like, I mean, my niece had really passed away, and I was like real bad. I was down, like, to be honest with you. And then my mom wasn't even there because she was like with her at all times, at the hospital. She passed away from leukemia, so she was out like for like literally 2 years and 3 months, like, and it was rough, like, to go to school and stuff like that, and I would go visit them, obviously, like on the weekend and stuff like that. And every chance that I had, like summer or like spring break or like winter break and stuff like that. So anyways, long story short, I was like mad because like it was so crazy because like just so much stuff. So anyways, the teacher got me in trouble because I was kind of like, doing something else that wasn't proper for me to do. Well, he sent me to the wall, and I was just standing there, and then somebody else talked to me. So I turned around and I was talking back, and then he was like, Alvarez, go to the office or something like that. And then I turned around and I flipped them off. I flipped the birdie, and I took out to the office. I almost got suspended, and obviously, if you get suspended as a senior year, you don't graduate any longer. But the principal, she knew the story, and she told me, you know what, I'm not going to. And I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm starting kind of, because like it just brings me memories, and it's hard, for me to express myself. But anyways, so we both cried at the office, because she started crying. Like, she was like, I understand your point of view. I already talked to your mom about certain stuff. And I know that you're a good kid. I've been seeing your record. And I know what you're going through. I'm not going to suspend you. Don't worry. You're going to get in-school suspension and stuff like that. And thank God I did graduate. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that was my vlog for today. So hopefully you guys liked, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. There was sad, there was funny, and then there was embarrassing parts, but anyways, it is what it is. So anyways, this is fun, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Like, share, turn your notification for a shout out, just comment below, and yeah, so see you guys next time.